talk. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk with Mo. I am your host, Miss Mo. I am so glad that you chose to tune in and watch another episode of my show. Thank you for all of the support that you have shown me thus far. I really thank you, and I look forward to all of the feedback that is forthcoming. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. Anything you want me to talk about, I'll talk about. Up first, now, has anybody, it's a big thing, has anybody really heard of a promposal? Just in case you didn't know what a promposal is, back in the day, for all of us old school people, you go to the prom, or prom season is coming. Everybody's anticipating, anxious. All the guys are going to get the tuxes, all the ladies are going to get the little dresses and the heels and all of that, and they want to get asked to the prom. Old school is the girl gets asked to go to the prom from the guy, usually. Okay, and it's a regular invite from the guy. Oh, do you want to go to the prom with me? Yeah, okay, let's go. So I have no idea where we fell off, basically, with what they're doing now, calling it a promposal. People are jumping through hoops now. They're getting these kids cakes. The kids that are inviting the other person to go to the prom with them, they're asking them to go to the prom with them. Okay, they're going through all these type of changes, getting cakes, getting all these big cookie cakes, making big old hairy deals out of the whole thing. In my opinion, they're taking all the fun out of it. Okay? You're just supposed to have fun with it. You ask who you want to go with you, you ask them. If they say no, okay, on to the next one. But I think they're making things too difficult. They're putting too much into it. Because think about it. It's just a prom. Yes, you only do it once. It never comes around again. But still, it's not like you're getting married, really. It's cut, dry, simple. Let's go back to the old way, old school. Girl asks us, let's get a corsage. Get a little limo. If you can't afford the little limo, nice car on loan, of course. That's my opinion. Up next, by now, everybody should know about Chris Brown and his new clothing line that he has out. He has, gone really hard with, trying to promote it and get it out there and everything. In case you didn't know, the name of his clothing line is called Black Pyrimid. I looked up his clothing line. First of all, he says, oh, it's for the people and affordable. That's what he said. He says, for the people and affordable. No. Because when you putting out tops, like sweat tops or hoodie pullovers to match the pants, it's a set, but you're selling them separately, okay. But how you gonna charge separately for one item almost $100 for a pair of sweatpants or a hoodie pullover to match the sweatpants? Okay, it's a sweatsuit basically, maybe a little flare, nice colors or whatever. Come on now, it is not for the people. Yeah, okay, you have a lot of people out there that will pay that type of money, and for them, it's nothing. But for regular working folk that live check to check, trying to make ends meet, that ain't working. But then, on top of that, why is he criticizing the fans? He put this video up talking straight crazy to his fans. Talking about, take your broke bleep bleep back to Target or whatever. Target's not a bad store. Walmart's not a bad store. So what are you doing? You're criticizing your fans that shop at those places just because they don't have the funds to support your very expensive clothing line that you claim is for the people. Yeah, whatever, Mr. Brown. First of all, no, you're not supposed to lash out and talk crazy to your fans because if it had not been for your fans, you would not be where you are today. And that goes for anybody else. You need the fans. The fans make or break you, basically. I would really watch how you talk to your fans. You kind of need to check yourself. That's just me. I would love to hear what you think about that. Moving on. Rihanna. I like Rihanna. She need to keep her clothes on, but I like Rihanna. Rihanna was at her concert, doing a concert in Cincinnati, Ohio. She goes to this fan in the audience and she puts the mic in front of him for him to sing the lyrics to the song that she was singing. So who knew that this young man had a voice on him? He has been, in the church all of his life, been a student, like in the choir and everything all of his life. Young man, he basically stole the show. Granted, he only sang a few lines, lyrics of the song, but still, it doesn't take much and it doesn't take long for a person to sing to know whether they have it or they don't have it. This young man had it. Hats off to Rihanna and kudos to her for doing that. And you can tell the fans that sang, they had a blast. It just made that young man's night. You can see how excited he was. He just totally loved it. And I thought it was nice too. I really thought it was nice. And he could really sing too. So that is definitely a plus. And who knows? Stranger things have happened. Somebody might give him a chance. Who knows? But I, wish him luck. Up next, many of you do not know, because I have never really, talked about like who my inspirations are for me embarking on this talk show that I'm doing. I have been inspired by, of course, Lady O, Miss Oprah Winfrey, that's a given. I have been inspired also by Ellen DeGeneres, also by Tyra Banks, her first show when she was doing America's Next Top Model, when that first came out, when she did her first talk show. Queen Latifah, she tried, she gave it a gander, she gave it a shot. Many of you may not remember or know at all. There used to be this young lady, tall, slim, black lady. Her name was Rolanda. She used to have a talk show years ago, along the same lines as Oprah had. She was inspiring to me, and this was years ago. So you guys might want to look that up. Her name was Rolanda. Please don't ask me what her last name was. I kind of forgot. That's a shame, but she still inspired me. Last but not least, Miss Wendy Williams. Now, I know a lot of people don't care for Miss Williams. She's very opinionated. Everybody thinks she's just a big old gossiper. I mean, that's what she does. Just like her and everybody else, and me included. Everybody has an opinion, and I like all of those people that I named to you for different reasons, So I said all that to say, I, watch Wendy Williams. I watch her Hot Topics, that portion of her show. And I like her Wendy Williams after show, because after she does her regular show, she does a few minutes. It's called the after show. She does maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and it's a lot of crazy antics with herself, her glam squad, the audience, the people backstage that help her, the photographers, the lady that hooks up and unhooks her microphone for her. It's funny. It's informative. She lets you into her more so on a personal level when she does the Wendy Williams after show. I like it. Like I said, a lot of people might not care for her. I like all of the people that I named off to you for different reasons. that is really it for this episode. Don't forget, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you want to keep seeing the videos of me, subscribe, and then you will be the first to know when I put up a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and I thank you for your continued support and love. And please don't forget, don't be afraid to comment. I want to hear it all. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you liked about whatever I talked about, if you understood what I was talking about the promposals, what you thought about Chris Brown and his expensive clothing line, who I don't know, well, we all know who's gonna buy them, people with all the freak money. And about Rihanna, the concert that she gave in Cincinnati, about the fan, being able to sing and shine for a few minutes. What you thought about what I shared with you about my inspirations, about embarking on doing my talk show. Let me know what you think. Don't be afraid to comment and send me, show topic ideas. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and so hit me up. Don't forget, I want to hear from you. And so, let's talk.